Welcome back, dear viewers. You're still watching the Breakfast Show, Now TV International. As we said earlier, we shall be talking about the government's extensive efforts to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals and achieve the goals of Egypt Vision 2030. And in this regard, Major General Ashraf Atiyah, the governor of Aswan, announced the launch of the National Initiative for Smart Green Projects in the governorate under the auspices of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. And this initiative is actually part of the government efforts to that the government has adopted this initiative across all governorates of the Republic in cooperation with national and international partners. And in this regard, we have all the honor to welcome over the phone Dr. Magdy, Allam, the advisor to the Global Climate Program. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning. We're very happy to have you with us. And starting with this initiative, can we start by telling the audience more about this initiative? What is this initiative actually?
The initiative for the National Green Smart Projects actually have been issued by the representatives of the Egypt staff in this area. And according to the 27 circle of the parties of the climate resilience and the climate change and smart systems, also as especially for the green era of Sharm el-Sheikh that already go ahead with the 30 memorandum of the United Nations Agreement of the climate resilience. And the 30 last year, actually the world is as for competition and also trying to overcome all the negative impacts of the climate resilience and actually the increasing of the temperature as far up to 1.2 of the increasing in the temperature, which is actually one of the acute negative impacts that affecting the nutrition, affecting the water resources, affecting all the human beings, and accordingly, in this outputs, the last one in Egypt and then in Emirates, and actually there is actually a greenhouse gases already starting to make more increasing the temperature for the surface of the earth, and for the first time all over the world that we can exceed the 1.5 increased temperature of the surface of the earth. And then actually as far as also for example the Aswan Governor Ashraf Atiyah also starting the initiative for the green project, the smart green projects in Aswan Governorate under the patronage of His Excellency President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, and in cooperation with partners from other governmental institutions also starting to do this in their governorates all over the country of Egypt, in cooperation also with international and national partners. Approving also a lot of national deal with the environmental and ecological systems in addition to the climate change also. So there is a big project, a list of projects also in the field, starting to in some of the governorates in Egypt, and starting to establish on actually action for the green smart project and connected to the fund agencies. And this is the funding agencies also is a turning point in this budget for the first time in Egypt, that we can allocate such kind of budgets available for more attraction of investment from inside and outside, including in this that targeting the 8 main items of this initiative also, that they are connecting the initiatives and the programs and the deals and to real system already approved on the land and to applying a list, and this list is already reviewed by all the partners. And of course, the environmental and ecological system with the Ministry of Environment also had shared already a program for climate resilience to apply the SDGs. Applying the SDGs actually is one of the initiatives that all the world partners and countries all over the world looking for more achievement in the green projects. The green projects actually is in parallel with the smart system, and both of them are connected to the funding agencies, and which is also not successful for Egypt. I think this is more than the first time all over the world that having that such budget for this investment, smart investments, either from the inside of Egypt and outside also with the partners from our friends in the same level of approval of SDG. Also, on the climate resilience and the climate changes, in addition to the ecological system, has a list of big projects being approved by the correlated ministries in Egypt. It's starting already in the field, big projects up to 3,200 projects being from small projects and middle projects and the mega projects already approved. As far as, for example, the 500,000 skid dams already ongoing to be turned from desert and semi-desert into a system of ecological production of botanies, and this is actually will add more food security for the governorates already making some items of this climate resilience in the field. Of course, the role of the technology, either informatics or through the communication. Nowadays, the numerical plan of the country is already being approved by smart systems, and the smart approval projects already started to be in field in this area. And for the first time, maybe we have such kind of high level of awareness of the different communities towards the climate changes and towards also the smart technological feasibilities already nowadays among the counterparts in the governorates, not only on the central level of the country, but on the governorates, maybe on the villages themselves, maybe also in the small communities. And for the first time, maybe we have in the climate resilience for the women security, and the women nowadays have very effective rules in the environmental and ecological systems, which is actually sharing also in the nutrition production, in addition to saving the women from some other diseases due to the lack of efficient traditional nutritional issues.
Yes, Dr. Magdy, yes, as you just mentioned, the word is actually cooperating together, and every country is working on its own in regards to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals and to achieve more in the file of climate change and the climate crisis. So my question to you is, what distinguishes actually Egypt's approach of boosting or trying to, its approach to shift to clean energy and smart green projects? How does this affect us in regards of how would you compare it to other similar initiatives in other countries as well?
I think Egypt is one of the, maybe all over the countries, one of them is the best of them is Egypt, and Egypt nowadays has the smart system projects, the green smart system, smart projects also for specific sectors, especially for those who are looking for big projects and also middle projects and the small projects with Haya Karima. and also a list of companies already, initiatives already added in the 3 years. The last 3 years we have up to 28 actually projects, initiatives for the women support and the climate resilience, in addition to the sustainability of the main sectors, either for the water resources, the nexus triangle, including the water, the energy, and the nutrition. We are applying this according to the United Nations terms in this area, that we must make the offering the water available for the farmers, and also a land available for reclamation. In addition,
desalination of water, yes.
We have in energy not only the traditional energy, but now we have up to 45% of all the energy sources in Egypt nowadays is depending on the solar energy, and the second degree is wind energy. And as far as in Za'farana,
we're working on changing that.
Yes, and also, of course, the small local communities of the farmers for the first time being achieved through the sources of financial support for very small grants and small projects, also to apply this, not only on the level of the central cities, but also on the level in the villages, up to 30,000 villages making the benefits of such initiatives, also for supporting nutrition and water, especially in addition to the new and the renewable energy, up to 300 units of solar PV units being used in 30 villages in Aswan. And these are a good example of how the villages also are making the benefits of the new technology, not only in the big cities here. So also the investment started by 200 million Egyptian pounds for each project to have industrial, more effective modules, either by investment, for example, 15 million Egyptian pounds already, at least for each investor starting to have serious projects, either industrial or non-industrial also. And actually the other system is applying the issuing of the bylaw of the projects of the middle and the small and small also projects already supplied and supported by the sources of finance, either in the ministries or from the grants coming from over the donors. As far we have a categories of the middle and the small and the initiative projects already according to a schedule already started in August of 2022, and also starting for the committees already selected to start for applying the smart green projects already starting. In all the projects, not only 1 or 2 or 3, in all the projects according to a schedule and the initiative and declared by...
That serve the community, yes.
Yes. And this is actually the big conference sharing with 162 projects already, representing all the kinds of smart, small projects by the local communities and supported by international financial association also. In addition to this, actually the initiative also for the winner of COP27 of Sharm el-Sheikh already declared that this is a real turning in the pathway of investment in such countries and in such also villages. Nowadays, we have at least 3 projects already of each sector, from the 6 sectors also already having 18 winner projects to start their projects in their local communities, not only in coming to the major
but in other governorates as well. Dr. Magdy Allam, advisor to the Global Climate Program, thank you so much for having the time to talk to us about this initiative and give us an overview about it. Dear viewers, a short break and we'll be right back.